All right, we're going to hit you with a pretty short video here. We're just going to do one problem. There's only one problem under learning target D. I can solve absolute values equations graphically. We're going to use the same theme for problems, absolute value problems, but a lot of other problems like this in which we have an equation that we're going to work with set equal to a certain output. All right. When we see this, we're gonna let the output be g of x. So we're gonna say g of x is 2, which is pretty easy to graph. Looks like the scale is 2. G of x being 2 gives me a line like right there, and I will say g of x. All right, and we're gonna make f of x the left side of this equation. So f of x is 2 times the absolute value of x minus 5 minus 4. So let's put all the, there's our A. We'll put all our attributes that we recognize, our parameters. A is 2. In this case, B, remember, counterintuitive. B is 5, not negative 5. And K is negative 4. So these two, oh, I said B. Let me fix that right now. Let's go H. I apparently like to talk alphabetically A, B, but that's H and K. All right. And let's go ahead and do this. So H moves me 5 to the right. Looks like our scale is 2, so 2, 4, 5. K moves me 4 down, so it puts me squarely right there. All right. Now A is a vertical stretch, so every time I go over 1 for an absolute value, I go up 2. And this rate of change stays the same for an absolute value. All right, so I'm going to go over 1 and up 2. I'm going to go over 1 and up 2. And I'm going to have a solution there at 8. All right, but let's go the opposite direction. We know absolute value from the vertex goes the same as the other way. Over 1 up 2, over 1 up 2, over 1 up 2. And then I get another equation. I'm just going to draw kind of a rough sketch like that, arrows indicating. So my solutions, right? My solutions are every time this equation, an absolute value creates a V, and it looks like a V gives me the opportunity to cross this twice. All right. So in this case, we have a situation where we use a disjunction, which in mathematics is just using the word or. Right? So I could say x equals, 2 is the solution, or my x value of 8 is also a solution. So I have a couple questions for you to talk to and fill out now and talk to with your table. This reflection right here says this. Why do you think absolute value equations have 2 solutions? All right. Could there ever be 3 or 4? All right. You can think about this in terms of an absolute value, but maybe also could there be 3 or 4 solutions if we have a different type of equation. All right. Now, is it possible for an absolute value equation to have 1 solution? So think about that. All right. Or no solutions. No solution, 1 solution. And how would that look graphically? So if you can think of a way for an absolute value to have 1 solution, draw it there. If you can think of a way for an absolute value to have no solutions, solutions, draw it there. All right. And that is it. So we will talk about this tomorrow in class. See you guys.